And on the first day of the parliament session, the line of actual control standoff between India and China is now the burning point. The Prime Minister today appreciating the valor of soldiers who are guarding the LAC and noted that when it comes to national integrity, all members of parliament stand behind armed forces at the LAC. This as the opposition is planning to corner the government over the ongoing border tensions. Congress MPs like Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary and K. Suresh and also the Indian Union Muslim League have given an adjournment motion notice in Lok Sabha over the LAC standoff. Now, the Congress and other parties are also planning to corner the Modi government over this coronavirus pandemic. India, remember now, has become the second highest number of cases in the world, where fatalities are also set to touch about 80,000 mark. The government is likely to be questioned over the state of economy. DMK MPs TR Balu, Kanimori already staging protests in the parliament premises against the NEET examinations that were held. They have also demanded withdrawal of the Environment Impact Assessment draft notification.
हमारी सेना के वीर जवान सीमा पर डटे हुए हैं। बड़ी हिम्मत के साथ, जज्बे के साथ, बुलंद हौसलों के साथ दुर्गम पहाड़ियों में डटे हुए हैं और कुछ समय के बाद बर्फ वर्षा भी शुरू होगी। जिस विश्वास के साथ वो खड़े हैं, मातृभूमि की रक्षा के लिए डटे हुए हैं, ये सदन भी, सदन के सभी सदस्य एक स्वर से, एक भाव से, एक भावना से, एक संकल्प से वो संदेश देंगे। सेना के जवानों के पीछे देश खड़ा है। संसद और सांसद सदस्यों के माध्यम से खड़ा है। पूरा सदन एक स्वर से देश के वीर जवानों के पीछे खड़ा है। ये बहुत ही मजबूत संदेश भी ये सदन देगा, सभी माननीय सदस्य देंगे, ऐसा मेरा पूरा विश्वास है।
There's no question about that. Of course we support the soldiers on the border, but the government is accountable to Parliament to tell us what's happening. When have they actually reported to us on what's happened, what the talks between the defense ministers, the talks between the foreign ministers, what they've accomplished? The nation needs to know, it will be taken into confidence by the government. That's about it. As far as I'm concerned, the question of support for the military is beyond debate. We are very strongly with our army.
I'm going across directly now to my colleague Anand Patel. He's at the parliament and reporting on all the live updates. Anand, how is the Congress party today planning on the first day of the session to corner the government, especially on India-China standoff?
Well, yes, Pooja, the Prime Minister made a very passionate statement appealing to all the MPs cutting across party lines that they should praise and acknowledge the contribution by our brave soldiers who are pitched at the snowy peaks in Ladakh. And guarding the borders, guarding the interests of the country in the face of Chinese incursions. He also said that, the snow is about to come, and despite all the vagaries of the weather, these soldiers are guarding the LAC. There's a veiled message behind what he said, Pooja. Clearly, he's appealed to all the parties that they should unite together and the Parliament of India should come up with one voice and there should be no politics on this issue. Obviously, the Congress party and the other opposition parties have been attacking the government ever since the Galwan clashes took place in May, and asking the government to be transparent on this issue and tell the country, take the opposition parties into confidence as to what is the exact situation at the LAC. That has not come from the government so far. Remember, after the all-party meeting, the Prime Minister's remarks were taken by the opposition in a very controversial manner, and that had led to a lot of politics. So the Prime Minister is hoping that that kind of politics is not played out during the monsoon session. But we can see the opposition is all out against the government on this issue. And adjournment motions have been sent out by the Congress, IUML and other parties for a discussion and debate on this controversial LAC standoff in Ladakh.
All right, LAC and many other issues being raised on the first day itself. Anand, thank you so much for tracking all the latest. Remember, Parliament's monsoon session is underway today and amid a raging COVID pandemic. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan also first addressed the Lok Sabha on the COVID crisis, with the government's plan being explained to tackle the pandemic. In a bid to fight COVID-19 in India, Modi government is mulling to bring Prevention of Violence on Healthcare Personnel Bill along with Epidemic Diseases Amendment Bill in the 18-day-long monsoon session. The opposition has cornered the government, questioning the suspension of the question hour session. Leader of the House and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also in the House reiterating that it is extraordinary times and questions can be raised during the 0 hour. This is the first time Parliament session is convening since the outbreak of COVID-19 in India.
The increasing magnitude of this outbreak in India called for a preemptive, proactive, graded and whole of government, whole of society approach built around a comprehensive strategy to prevent infections, save lives and minimize impact. The Government of India undertook the COVID-19 challenge with the highest level of political commitment. The nationwide lockdown, a bold decision undertaken by the government, duly involving community, initiated as self-imposed Janata Curfew as per the call given by the Honorable Prime Minister, is testimony to the fact that India has collectively stood up to manage COVID-19 and successfully blunted the aggressive progression of COVID. It has been estimated that this decision prevented approximately 14 to 29 lakh cases and 37 to 78,000 deaths.
The government and the opposition trade charges today over the curtailing of question hour, one of the biggest controversies this session. Listen in.
In very exceptional cases, question hour may be dispensed with for making available more time to other business or to take up some urgent business only if the House unanimously agrees. Speaker sir, the qualification is that the House must unanimously agree, because this is the only time when the opposition can hold the government accountable.
For the existence of parliamentary democracy, question hour and private members bill are also part of theory of separation of powers. The Honorable Minister has a dishonorable distinction. By moving such a motion, he is weakening the theory of separation of powers, which is part of a basic structure of a constitution. I urge you, Speaker, not to allow the executive to encroach on the territory of the legislature. It is a shameful day if question hour and private business is not taken up. Sir, lastly, sir, I request you that on behalf of my party, I'm asking for division, sir. There should be a division on this, sir.
केवल 4 घंटे के लिए ही सदन चलेगा, इसलिए मैंने अनुरोध किया था कि क्वेश्चन आवर इसमें न हो, बल्कि आधे घंटे का एक 0 आवर हो कि यदि किसी को कोई प्रश्न पूछना है, अपनी किसी आशंका का समाधान करना है, तो उस आधे घंटे में वह कर सकते हैं। साथ ही मैं इस बात की भी जानकारी आपको देना चाहता हूं कि अनस्टार्ड क्वेश्चंस के माध्यम से जो कुछ भी आप पूछना चाहते हैं पूछ सकते हैं, मंत्रीगण उसकी जानकारी देंगे। यदि अनस्टार्ड क्वेश्चन की रिप्लाई से आप संतुष्ट नहीं होते हैं, तो आप चाहें तो 0 आवर के दौरान भी उसका क्लैरिफिकेशन संबंधित मंत्री से पूछ सकते हैं। इसलिए मैं आप सभी लोगों से विनम्रतापूर्वक अनुरोध करता हूं, कृपया संसद की कार्रवाई चलने में अपना पूरा सहयोग दें।
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.